Records.
Epitaph Records.
Epitaph Records.
Awesome.
Absolutely love it.
What? How were you feeling? Like, describe what you were feeling when you found out you were getting signed to Epitaph Records.
Euphorically amazing. I think since I was 16, I was always like the number one record label I wanted to be on was Epitaph Records. I was like, Breckenridge, Bad Religion. I want that label. Like, I don't know, like so many bands that I've listened to growing up was influenced by, like, came from Epitaph Records. So it was just like,
Huge.
yeah, to me that was just like, that was like signing a major deal with like $1 million or something for me. I don't know, like I was just stoked.
That's awesome. So, influence-wise, who's influenced you?
The weirdest people ever.
Let's hear
I don't know. The two main inspirations that I had when I first came in, it's going to sound really funny compared to the music that I play, but Garth Brooks was the very first concert I ever went to.
Country.
I love country. I absolutely love it. Garth Brooks was absolutely amazing. He flew over my head playing guitar and singing, and I thought that was just absolutely amazing. And Michael Jackson. Him dancing, getting down, his music videos. I thought, like, that is what music is about. Like, that's so awesome. Like, he has this whole like production and show, and he does all this cool stuff, and he's just this amazing performer. And I thought, man, dude, this is what I want to do. And then it just kind of, you know, branches on, like, as you start off and you build your way up. You know, like, I really liked punk music a lot, and you know, and then I went from, like, I wanted to be like Blink-182 or like something, you know, like pop punk especially. Like, oh man, I listened to Blink-182. I don't mind MXPX. Yeah, Mike Herrera, he was on this tour. I got to meet him a little bit, like a few months before this tour, and he's just the nicest guy ever. And so that was kind of cool for me. I was just like, dude, this is Mike Herrera, you know. And you know, and as I grew up, like, there was like things that slowly would influence me. Like the first time I heard the Used record, the very first Used record, and I was like, this dude's screaming his like butt off, and I was like, I want to scream, like I want to try that. And then I heard Under Oath, and I was like, these guys are poppy, but they're so heavy. Like, there's so much screaming in it. Like, I didn't know you could do this much screaming and still be like so catchy and popular. And then you just kept evolving, and then, you know, Haste a Day was a big one for me too. Like, for the heavier end of stuff, I think, like, oh man, they were so good. A very underrated band. It just grows from there. Like, and then now it's like I pull from things like Justin Timberlake and like Demi Lovato, or even One Direction, just like pop music in general, top 40s bands, and then just like really underground stuff. Like, I really enjoy just listening to bands like Let Live, or, you know, anywhere. So I'm really all over the place. It's just like, I'm about songs and songwriting, so it's just like things captivate me, and then it like inspires me to do something.
So is it like the lyrics for you, or is it the sound?
I think it's everything. It's like the number one thing is a hook. Like, the people who can just write an amazing hook. That's one thing about like our record that we really wanted to push with too, and you know, working with Ronnie Radke from Falling in Reverse. I think is just like one of the most inspirational people when it comes to writing hooks, and like, that's what we wanted, like that, and that's what inspires me. It's like I hear a song and I can't get it out of my head, because whether it was a guitar hook or, you know, a synth hook or, you know, a vocal hook, it doesn't matter. It's like, I love hooks, like something that makes you not forget that song, just a memorable, you know, just moment. That's what I love about music.
Definitely. And you can think back to that moment, like, at any time. Like, I can
Absolutely.
10 years back and have a song there, and I can know exactly where I am.
Absolutely. And I think, you know, like, obviously meaningful lyrics and everything are, you know, when you really want to get into, like, you know, your moods and certain stuff like that, there's always things, you know, like, there's this band Satellite that I absolutely love. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but they're phenomenal. Dude has one of the greatest voices I've ever heard. Very soft, like, more acoustic sounding stuff, full band. But, you know, like, to me, like, they have this like captivating feeling for me, you know, and it's like their lyrics that they really put me in a mood and like really, you know, bring emotion out of me. So I love that as well. Like, you know, and that just inspires me to write, whether it's not that style, it's just that, just bringing out those feelings. And I really love that too.
Okay. You mentioned a record. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, we have a record out. It's called The Life You've Chosen. It's our first full length debut album on Epitaph. It was, like I said before, produced by Ronnie Radke, singer of Falling in Reverse. It's pretty cool. Like it's one of those things that we didn't really like subgenre ourselves. We kind of just wrote specific songs. So there's a lot of like cool feeling stuff on there. We have Under Oathy tones to A Day to Remember tones to literally One Direction sounding songs. Like it's really cool. Yeah, I think like it's nothing like it's not like we're doing anything necessarily different than anyone else has ever done, but we're doing like what we want to do, like our own way with like the music, you know, and I think it's kind of cool.
Okay, so if you had an ultimate tour out of everyone you just named, who would you take out? Your headline, who would open for you?
See, it depends. Like, am I like big already, or like, because it'd be weird?
Huge.
Because because if I'm like not big, and then I put all these big bands under me, then I'm just kind of like, then no one's gonna be there.
Yeah.
You know. So okay, I would love to play. I would like to do like weird stuff, but I mean, like obviously for me, like Avenged Sevenfold would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'd definitely play The Day to Remember. I think they're rad. And then I would like throw like weird stuff in there, like I want to play with Justin Timberlake. I want to play with Justin Timberlake.
Okay.
Like, wouldn't make sense, but that's what's cool about it.
That's all right.
Right?
This is your dream tour. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You can even.
And you know what?
My dream tour.
Dude, yeah, like we'll throw Demi in there too. Screw it. So we'll have the two pops, and we're gonna have a little heavier. Then we'll have Avenged Sevenfold, yeah, and we'll have us.
That's awesome.
That'll be cool.
I gotta go out on that tour. I want to be on the whole tour.
Yeah, I think a lot of people. It would be a weird collective. Like people wouldn't know what to do with themselves. And you know what? I'm gonna throw one more in there just to mix it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw Paramore in there.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I would be interested to see the crowd, like who stays and goes, or
Yeah.
who stay through the whole thing.
Exactly.
It would be good.
See what happens.
All right, so if we were to take your cell phone right now, what would be up on music?
There's not much on my cell phone, so I was actually just walking around selling CDs. So you would whip up my CD right now. So
That's all right.
that would definitely be the number one thing. But I have like a lot of sleeping stuff on here. I listen to a lot of City and Color on it when I go to sleep, or whatever, or unless I have my iPod if it's not dead or they're not using it. So.
If you could spend 5 minutes with each one of your fans, what would you do or tell them?
Or am I at a show, or like what are we doing? Or
Any
like it just
setting with every single one of your fans.
man, I would love to do like their favorite thing. I think that would be cool. Like I mean, if we're at Warped Tour, I would love to like, you know, sometimes I actually do it on this tour. Like there's people that I've ran into that were like really big fans of mine, and if it was something like if I was like. We would be like walking around. I had nothing to do. I'd be like, you know, where are you guys headed? And they'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go see this band. I'd be like, let's go see this band together. And I would watch like a few songs with them, or you know, just anything. Like I would love to go. We can go to a water park. We can go ride some roller coasters, have some fun, watch a movie. I'm down. That'd be fun. Yeah.
Anything fun, really.
Anything fun. Yeah.
Anything you want to do.
Absolutely.
All right.
If they want to like learn how to write a song or something, yeah, I'm down for that too. I could be a teacher. I could be a player. I could be whatever they want to do.
So what do you guys have planned for after Warped Tour?
Daniel is getting married, so that's a big deal. Yeah, I'm doing that, and then just pushing for more tours and slowly writing for a new record, and like just like really like honing in more on our writing skills, just like pushing ourselves. Trying to push ourselves to the next level.
So is there going to be any more singles coming out soon?
Possibly. I would like to, we're like talking about it. We don't really quite know exactly what we're going to do yet. We have been working on kind of like an acoustic EP of the songs that are already on there, because we're just really big acoustic fans, and we've been recording that, and we'll see if we can get that out or not. But you know, I don't know. We got a lot of fun stuff we're doing right now. We like to just have fun, so whatever they let us do.
What's the most fun thing you've done on this tour?
On this tour?
Yeah.
Dude, shoot, there's a few things, but honestly, like the other day we just went to the pool and we got to play on the diving board, and they had some like slides and stuff, and that was a lot of fun to me. Other than that, like there was a day it was raining, but it was still a lot of fun. We got to go to like a park in New York City. And we got to like ride a bunch of roller coasters and stuff for free, and I thought that was like really cool. shoot, there's so much fun stuff that happens. But yeah, I would say those are like probably two of the top ones. Just nice, relaxing, like one of those like you get out of your environment and get to breathe like something different for the day. You know, you've been here for so long. It's like we got like what 6 shows left, so
6, that's it.
that's it. Yeah, so we've been here for a minute, so it's kind of nice to have, you know, those few breaks. I wish there was a pool at every venue. I wish I could jump in a pool in every venue.
I agree.
Even out of the fact that it's hot, I just enjoy swimming. Like I've missed it. I didn't realize how much I missed it until I swam the other day, and I was just like, I love pools. But I'm from Vegas, so like we grow up thinking
Yeah.
like it's summertime, you're hot,
You
you need to be in a pool. Yeah.
Makes
So
sense. All right, you got any
Absolutely.
last words as we wrap it up?
just thanks for everything. Like we just love the support. We love the push. We love what's going on. And I'm just really grateful. We're just really happy to be here, and you know, we just love our fans 100%. Like we hope that they can stay as close to us as we try with them. So
Perfect.
absolutely.
All right. Ash Pop Plays. Check it out here.